Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. All things Middle Earth here. This is probably the seventh time I've tried to film this video. Every time ends up being like 20 plus minutes of just rambling. I'm trying to provide a short and sweet channel and life update for you guys, for those who have been wondering where I'm at, what's going on. So this is my probably seventh or eighth attempt trying to do this because I don't think it needs to be long and drawn out. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time. I want to be honest about what's going on. So the big question, am I still playing Rise Tour? Am I still creating content for the Rise Tour? The answer is yes. The simple answer is yes, but it's going to be changing. Put it very simply, at least from how I see it. I'm not saying this, is the end all be all. This is just my opinion for the game. I do not think it's in a place to support full-time content creation anymore. I don't think it's been in that place for a long time, actually, but I have made it work. But it's to the point where it's causing some serious stress, and it's just not worth it anymore. I want to kind of get my personal things in order and be able to pay my bills and not be stressed out and wondering, is the top up link getting used enough? Is this video getting enough views? Whatever it is, it's been very close to the line for a long time. And I just think it's time to move on from doing this at the capacity I was doing it. So I am still playing, I am still making content, but I will not be doing it at a full-time rate anymore. I've got another job that I've started about a month ago. I've got some family connections, so I was able to really kind of cleanly step into something else just to kind of keep, the bills going, keep everything good here. So everything's very good. If people have been worried about if I'm still alive, what's going on, I am good, honestly. Don't worry about me. Everything's good over here. But my time and availability for creating content is going to change moving forward. So that's the gist of it. Honestly, I could keep rambling forever, and I did in like 17 takes of this. Okay, now I'm exaggerating, but seriously, like 6 or 7 takes. I just was rambling on about the state of the game and this and that. I do want to say a huge thank you to everyone. Seriously, I don't know how many people will see this video. It might be a small number, but the hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of people that have been a part of supporting this channel from the moment it started, this game released, and the hours leading up to its release, I remember vividly being in my office, plugging parts of this computer setup together, setting up some kind of a camera, having a crappy headset microphone, and just saying, you know what, I'm going to go live on Twitch and play this new Lord of the Rings game that I know nothing about because I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. And that's where I started, and it turned into me doing it full time for a living, which is insane. It is seriously one of the coolest experiences I've had in my life so far. And I honestly hope to continue that at some point down the road. But right now, I need to take a pause and kind of figure out, how to keep doing that without kind of causing as much stress as it's causing in terms of just wondering if I can make my ends meet. So I do just, again, regardless of the length of this, just want to take a brief second to thank everyone who's been a part of it, because I could not have done it without people along the way. Again, from the very beginning, having people give me tips and tricks for how to set up the microphones and the camera and do this and that, to people playing the game with me, people who did donations and tips, memberships, use the merch link to buy merch, which supported the channel, the top up link. The list goes on and on. Seriously, the support has been crazy. So thank you if you've been a part of that. If you've just been watching and liking and commenting, it seriously means the world. And I was able to do this and play a game for a living, which most people dream of doing. And I was able to do that for multiple years and really, really enjoy my time. So thank you if you've been a part of that. Again, content will be continuing on the channel. Just how much of it, I'm not 100% sure. And I'm not going to BS you guys and say, yeah, every other day or weekly or whatever. I don't know right now. I'm hoping to settle into a routine and have some consistency with it. But right now, all I can say is I'm stepping back a little bit so I can kind of get myself in order and really just enjoy playing these games again, because that's where it all came from. Playing Lord of the Rings games. I've been doing it since the movies came out and I saw them when I was a kid. I've been playing them and loving them. I've had the honor to play and do this as a living. So right now I'm going to get kind of the serious adult part of my life sorted out, where I'm paying my bills and taking care of Cal and all that stuff. But I want to get back to kind of playing and enjoying and not having it all the pressure being on this thing for right now. So that's the plan moving forward. If you want to support in any way, shape, or form, it is never, ever expected, but always appreciated. I still have my top-up link. You guys have heard me talk about it a million times, so I don't want to get into it. But seriously, there are lots of ways to support if you want to continue doing so. That will just go back into the channel, back into more content, back into equipment, or just allow me to justify putting more time into different projects moving forward. There are future Lord of the Rings and Middle-earth games coming out that I will be checking out and trying as well, in addition to some Rise to War content. So there is lots of stuff on the horizon. There's lots of excitement and optimism. And honestly, if I have the opportunity again to step into more of a full-time role, I will seriously be taking that, because this has been a very cool experience. But right now, it's not a goodbye. It's not the end. I think it's just a new chapter where the consistency of the content is going to change a little bit, but I'm still going to try and provide the quality content that you guys have been accustomed to. Just it may not be daily or sometimes weekly, but I will do what I can to be a positive part of this game, because honestly, I've enjoyed it so much. I've enjoyed the community. So seriously, thank you guys. I hit the mic in honestly true at me fashion, hitting the mic during the live streams. It really wouldn't be a video or a live stream without that. So thank you guys for the support. Again, feel free to comment. I'll answer questions if you guys have them. Or again, I don't know what time's going to look like. So if you have questions, feel free to shoot me a message. I am still around. I'm still here, still playing the game, but dialing back. I'm not leading my team anymore. I didn't mention that, I don't think, but that was a big part of the time as well in this game, was leading a team at a very kind of high level. So dialing that back as well. So I'm still around. It's just changing slightly. So I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you hopefully very, very soon in future Rise to War and other Middle-earth types of gaming videos. So stay tuned on the channel. That's all coming soon, hopefully.